Okay, so you just got the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and you're wondering, can I get some cheap cases? Well, wonder no more, because I have done all of the work for you and I've got these 3 cases that combined cost lesser than $10 US. And these other cases on the table, they cost $0. So this is going to be a fun one. I'm Captain Awesome, this is Geekception. I would appreciate if you subscribe and leave a comment. Let's get into it. First, let's begin with this thin case that comes in at $2.43. Now, what I like about this case, it's for a simplicity. It simply has a top and a bottom, making it very comfortable and low profile in the hand. It is also very minimalist, so it's not very bulky at all. And of course, it has all the cutout for all the ports on the Galaxy S25 Ultra here. And what I like especially is the MagSafe magnets on the back here, which means that you can still use all of your MagSafe compatible accessories. And for me, it is this MagSafe stand right here. And of course, being a very simple case, it does not interfere with your S Pen, so you can pull it out without any problems. And if you are someone who absolutely loves the feel of their phone, you don't want, all this bulkiness on the cases, or you're a minimalist, then this case is for you. For me though, there's something I do not like about this case here, because while in theory it's a great idea to have glass protecting the cameras at the back, in practice, dirt, hair, fabric, and so many other gunk gets caught up in it in the short time I had the case. And I found myself having to clean it multiple times, and yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So I did what any sensible person is going to do. And if you get the phone, I suggest you do that as well, which is just to pop out the lens protector. And yeah, sure, there is no protection, but I think the lens already has protection on it from the factory, and it just looks a whole lot cleaner like this. Coming in at just $2.95 is this purple grill case. Now, the first thing you notice with this case is the holes at the back, and out of all the cases I'm going to showcase today, this is the one that got the most attention from people. And apart from dissipating heat better with the design of this case, it also has MagSafe here, which means I can use it with different MagSafe accessories like the stand, or even advanced accessories like the external SSD. And apart from how it looks, what I also like is just how clicky the buttons here feel on this case. There's also this matte feeling on the case, so it doesn't feel like very icky like all those silicone type. And even though this is barely $3, the build quality is surprisingly good. And of course, I like that it is still lightweight. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And even though it is quite cheap, it actually looks and feels more expensive than it is. Coming in at $2.80 is this case here that I think is for people who like to protect their Galaxy S25 Ultra. And if you want that protection from the rain, from the sun, from light, from darkness, from everything known to man, then I think this is one that you might want to consider. And the first thing I definitely noticed with this case is that it has drop protection reading on the inside. And it also has like this softer interior compared to the exterior, meaning, your phone feels very comfortable in the case. And according to the page, the case is designed to offer like extra layers of protection. It also has precise cutouts for all your ports, including the S Pen. And I think it's quite tough and durable as well. I'll tell you though, this is the thickest case of the whole lot here. And as a personal aesthetic choice, this is not the one I will be using on the day-to-day, but if I ever were in a situation I need to protect my Galaxy S25 Ultra, then it's going to be this one. Another thing I like here is that even though it has all of the protection, it still has MagSafe, meaning you can use all the MagSafe accessories that you want here. And another fantastic thing about this case is also that it has a kickstand integrated into the camera grill here. So anywhere that you are, you can just enjoy your Galaxy S25 Ultra comfortably on the table without having to weirdly balance it on different things there. And if you care about maximum protection for your Galaxy S25 Ultra, you care about being cheap but still having quality, then I think this one is definitely one to consider. Of course, links to everything on AliExpress in the description right there. Okay, we are now officially done with the S25 Ultra cases, but did you know that, fun fact, the S24 Ultra cases, this is the S24 Ultra right here, fit the S25 Ultra? Now, if you have a S24 Ultra like I do right here and you upgraded to the S25 Ultra, I'm not sure why you would do that, but I'm sure there's one person who did that. So please leave a comment if that is you. And you have like a bunch of cases from your S24 Ultra lying around. Well, you're in luck because it will actually fit on the S25 Ultra. Kind of. Now, something to note here is that while the case is a snug fit on the S24 Ultra, on the S25 Ultra it still fits, but some parts may just jut out a bit, such as at the top, and it might pop off a little bit. But in my experience, even with MagSafe attached on the S24 Ultra cases on the S25 Ultra, it did not really pop out. It was still very secure. And this applied to all the S24 Ultra cases that I tried here on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And apart from cosmetic differences here and there, like on this MagBack case for the S24 Ultra that is now on the S25 Ultra, I made a video about that. Go check it out because you can attach this to practically anything. And yeah, it fits. If you do not just mind like the cosmetic sort of inconsistencies here, like you're good to go. And this is how you can get it for $0, especially if you have some S24 Ultra cases lying around, or maybe you like an expensive S24 Ultra case, but now the price has really dropped on the S25 Ultra and you want to just, cop it. I think that is also an option there as well. And yeah, there you have it. Some of the cheapest cases available now for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and maybe even some you don't have to pay money for. Let me know which is your favorite down there in the comments below. I'm also getting some of the most expensive cases from Samsung, so the first party cases, which I'll be making a video about in a couple of days. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of that, so you can see what is on the other end of the spectrum, which I believe those cases should be almost like 100 times more expensive than these ones that I'm giving here. So it's just going to be crazy to compare and contrast those cases right there. But yes, I've been your Captain of Awesome. This is Geekception. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Hope you're taking care of yourself. And it's one day at a time. Text me when you get home so I know you got home safe. And until the next one, I shall catch you. Don't forget to stay awesome. Bye. And thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Now, since you made it all the way here, you're going to get some goodies. And I think for this one, I got the cases, these cheap cases, when the phone launched. So it took a bit of time to ship from China and all of that. But on getting the cases, I had the idea that, hey, why don't I ask Samsung for like the official cases, which you might have seen some clips if you made it all the way here. But yes, now I have all of these official cases. Oops. I have all of these official cases, like every single, I think almost every single case that Samsung makes for the S25 Ultra here, including this Crocs one, which that will be fun to see. So I cannot wait to make that video and share it with you as well. So again, thank you so much for making it all the way here. It was just an idea I had in the middle of the night and I was like, hey, why don't I do it? And I reached out to Samsung, we made it work, and I'm going to make that video as well. So I'm excited to make that. But yeah, how has life been for you? How has everything been? For me on my end, I would say December, early January, actually the whole of January and early February was like super busy for me, but thankfully I've been able to sort of calm it down a little bit more so I can make more projects like this. And yeah, I'm excited for all the stuff that'll come, moving forward. But how have you been? What have you been up to in your life? Which country are you from? All of those things, let me know in the comments down there, and just put #AwesomeGang so I know you made it all the way to the end of the video. So in your comment, put #AwesomeGang there, and I shall catch you in the next one. Don't forget to stay awesome, okay? And I really appreciate that you made it all the way here. All right, bye.